gerade überlegen, was wir jetzt dazu noch gemacht haben. Ein bisschen was erkundet. Hat den Laden hier wieder hergestellt. Jetzt können wir jetzt einkaufen gehen. Genau. Oh, jetzt weiß ich auch wieder, was ich noch vergessen habe. Wollte ich mich ja eigentlich hier ein bisschen auseinandersetzen mit der SP-Kombos. Habe ich wieder verdrängt. Also, kann als großes Problem sein. So. Also, da wir hier ein paar Sachen haben, die wir noch für SP-Kombos benötigen werden, früher oder später. Allerdings ich gerade nicht auswendig weiß. Ja, egal. Kümmern wir uns weiter um die Story vorerst mal. Wie gesagt, es gibt später noch einen Abschnitt, wo wir sowieso, glaube ich, noch mal überall hin können, wenn hier alles wird, täuscht. Wir sollen jetzt mal zum Dorfältesten.
The great Kamroh is having a very important discussion.
Kamroh, do you intend for us to rot down here in these paint clouds? Now that the evil god has awakened, what is the point of sitting here doing nothing? I've waited long enough. That old goat! He has no clue whatsoever.
That is Sir Crumley, chief of a neighboring village. Please don't mind him. He always gets worked up like that when talking with the great Kamroh. Their discussion seems to be over. The great Kamroh will see you now.
Okay, Name passt deutlich zur Person. Ist das der große Kamroh? Kommt mir das nur so vor, oder ist da einfach nur ein Typ hinter der Kugel, der schwebt?
The great Mizuti has just returned.
Is this he? The great Kamroh?
Correct.
Welcome home, Mizuti. It must have been awful for you up there in the sky. Your efforts are appreciated.
No problem. Anytime. Piece of cake.
People of the sky, I bid you welcome to the village of Genma. It seems you've taken good care of our Mizuti. Please accept my thanks.
No. Thank you. Thank you for helping us out of that tight spot the other day.
Mizuti called to us, so we hastily attempted a sealing spell. Yet, the power of the evil god was immense. Honestly speaking, I was unsure what would become of us.
Without your help, we'd have been killed by Malpersio for sure. Thank you so much.
It was the least we could do. As you must know from seeing our village, we no longer possess the powers once wielded by the wizards of old. 1,000 years have passed since our people started living in these poisonous conditions. Devastated from battles with the gods, our magic has all but withered away. As I'm sure you recall from your confrontation with Malpersio, Even the combined power of our villages did little more than slow the creature down. Many of us collapsed after the effort. Regretfully, we no longer have the power nor the will as a people to leave the taint clouds and face Malpersio. But Mizudi is a very strong child, with potential rivaling that of the ancient wizards. It's almost as if Mizudi were one of our ancestors, reincarnate. Perhaps this potential is why the child has always been somewhat different from the others in our village. I'd say it was a blessing in disguise for her to have gone up there and found all of you. Although facing great dangers in the sky, she needs companions such as you to help develop her potential.
She?
You mean the great Mizudi is a she?
Oh, you didn't know?
Learn something new every day.
According to one of our village legends, 1,000 years ago, our ancestors used 3 sacred artifacts to defeat the gods. The Sword of the Heavens, the Ocean Mirror, and the Earth Sphere.
The Sword of the Heavens, the Ocean Mirror, and the Earth Sphere.
And the Ocean Mirror is...
The Ocean Mirror was given to the people of the Icelands by our ancestor. It's been shattered, and the Earth Sphere is in pieces. But the third artifact, the Sword of the Heavens, is still safe here in our lands. It should prove a great help when facing Malpersio, as it was against the gods some 1,000 years ago.
Where can we find the Sword of the Heavens?
It is kept in the Garden of Death, just north of this village. Here, take this key. Use it to unlock a door deep within the garden.
All right, let's go down there and get the Sword of the...
Callus. You seem to have a mysterious friend with you. It is a pleasure making your acquaintance. The children of the earth welcome you, brave spirit.
Ja, auch sehr erfreut.
You have fought courageously side by side with your friends from the sky. Please strive on, so that the world may not fall into darkness. Callus, you and your spirit friend just may be the key to restoring our world.
Huh?
You should go now. Please be careful.
Ja, natürlich sind wir vorsichtig. Und noch etwas Kaltes. Hinter mir steht Hüter des Wissens der Kinder der Erde. Ihre Geschichte über die Vergangenheit dieser Welt sind vielleicht was für dich. Schließlich ist unser heutiger Kampf auch ein Kampf gegen unsere eigene Vergangenheit. Natürlich. Das heißt, die könnten ein paar Hinweise vielleicht geben. Ja, fangen wir einfach mal bei irgendjemandem an. Möchtet ihr eine Geschichte hören? Eine Geschichte? Ah, wieso nicht? Ja, erzähl eine Geschichte. In Ordnung. Los geht's.
After the war with the gods, the wizards remained on the earth. They stayed to prevent poison that had engulfed the land from reaching the sky, and also to purify their lands. That is the purpose of the taint clouds. For 1,000 years now, the taint clouds have covered the entire Earth, absorbing and purifying the poison that had seeped into it.
Okay, das ist die Geschichte über die Magier. Schauen, sagen die jetzt alle das Gleiche?
It is said that they buried the gods' bodies separately, so as to prevent them from returning to this world ages later. It is also said that different parts of the gods' bodies were chosen for burial, so that the islands in the sky would each develop a unique culture, resulting in diversity among the inhabitants of the sky. Yet, this worked against us. Who could have imagined that after so many years, someone would attempt to fuse those parts together?
Ja, und irgendwie sind wir trotzdem dran schuld. Nachdem wir auch nach denen gesucht haben. Und Kellis uns dann verraten hat. Egal. Hören wir uns die anderen Geschichten noch an.
Long, long ago, when the world was still lush, green, and had a blue ocean, there lived huge creatures with terrible powers. People were awed by them and called them gods. The Lord of the trees, of the water, of the clouds. They were sibling gods of Malpersia. The wise and old great whale living in the ocean was one of the gods too.
Ja, von dem Wal haben wir ja schon mal gehört gehabt.
In ancient times, gods and men maintained a peaceful existence. Yet about 1,000 years ago, a war erupted between them. It is said that the cause of the conflict was man's invasion of the gods' territory in an attempt to expand their lands. But no one knows exactly what happened. Vicious battles ensued between God and man. Eventually, the men emerged victorious. The creatures who followed the gods and fought for them were exiled, sent to a dark corner of another dimension, along with their stronghold, Core Hydra.
Ne, Hydra werden wir auch noch sehen.
Our ancestors, the ancient children of the earth, were wizards. Having defeated the gods, after a long and arduous struggle, they decided to take the dead gods apart, sealing each of them in 5 separate islands, and magically raising them into the sky. The earth had been ravaged and poisoned during the war, so any future hope of survival was set afloat in the sky. Those islands are your homes now. Sadal Sud, Diadem, Anuenue, Mira, and Alfard. 5 islands in the sky. Even after death, a strong power resided in the corpses of the gods. The 5 floating islands have prospered until today, largely due to the power of the gods buried within them.
Ja, das wussten wir schon irgendwo. Ja, na gut. Wir sollen jetzt noch mal zu den goldenen Schreinen rausgehen, nachdem wir jetzt den Schlüssel haben. Also wir dürfen noch mal durch den ganzen Sumpf hier laufen. Das ist ja mal wieder ganz toll. Ah, na gut. Kann man nichts machen. Müssen wir nochmal durch. Und diesmal kennen wir uns ja wenigstens schon mal aus, wo wir schneller weiterkommen können. Beziehungsweise ein bisschen schneller weiterkommen, aber allerdings auch einen Kampf streiten müssen. Ja, die Kämpfe gegen die Gegner sind jetzt nicht so schlimm. Ich jetzt nicht. Baum. Das kommt merkwürdig. Jetzt geht's. Das soll zumindest eine kleine Abkürzung sein. Natürlich passt diesmal auch nur ein Gegner. Gibt es immer noch nicht das Bild, was wir brauchen. Da wir ja gesehen haben, dass die uns ein Item droppen können, was wir noch mal benötigen. Allerdings ist es halt mal wieder random, ob die das droppen oder nicht. Brauche ich eigentlich nicht. Ne, ich liebe das Bild. Können wir ja teuer verkaufen. Ja, na gut. Gehen nicht hier weit. Sind wir nicht schon da? Schauen, was uns da dran erwartet. Das hier kann noch speichern. War ja auch schon über die Hälfte fast von Speicherständen voll. Okay. Und ich sehe Kettenschwert.
The sword of the heavens be here.
Well, I don't see it.
On the pedestal over there.
There's nothing there.
Hmm?
It looks like something had been lodged in it. Could someone have taken it? Let's get out of here.
Okay. Jetzt kommen wir auch hier hinten weiter. Sollten wir vielleicht zuerst berichten, dass das Schwert nicht mehr hier ist. Mal schauen. Ihm vielleicht was einfällt, wo das Schwert sein könnte. Gut, deine Freunde, könnte der Schlüssel zur Rettung der Welt sein. Geht jetzt. Seid bitte vorsichtig. Natürlich nicht. Wäre auch zu einfach. Na gut. Kann man nichts machen.